market analysis, it is a little bit late this week. We've got sick kids running around here, so we've had our hands full. The market hasn't taken away too quickly, so I'm just taking this on a Monday morning, and we will get straight into it and have a look. There's not too much this week. There's just 2 pairs that I'm looking at. The main reason for that is it's close to the end of the month, so I will post another video on Thursday this week, or probably Wednesday evening at the close of the month. And we'll look at some analysis there. There's some pretty good looking price action on a monthly if price stays in similar levels that it's currently at. But let's just have a quick look at these 2 at the moment. So the first of which is we've got Aussie CHF on a weekly chart. So this is a weekly chart, guys. We can see price has really got this rounding sort of effect. So it's not an indication to anything, but when it's rounding one way or the other, you can sort of generally get a bit of a feel. It's at getting close to the top of a range also, and it's put in this nice pin bar. So we'll just zoom in, have a quick look at that. So weekly, got this big bar. It's pushed all the way up past these previous 5 or 6 weeks, and it's come down, and it's closed below the close of the bars. So technically, from a candle straight point of view, that is an engulfing bar, and it's also a nice strong pin bar for the short side. Now just add a bit of confirmation now. I've got Fibonacci's go fractal high down to fractal low, and we can see price come up. It's a touch of 61.8 Fibonacci, and it's come back down and closed below the 50. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold too. So just keep in mind, this is the week. It is Monday morning now, so price opened up. You know, a sell level would have been the 50% retracement here, so this is a sell level. So price is starting to push short already. It's not too late to get on board this, guys. I'm expecting price to chase these previous fractal lows. Depending how aggressive are you with your stop, I usually tend to put about a 40 pip stop. So 40 pips into there, chasing these fractal lows. We've got 260 odd pips. So what are we talking? 5.5% trade. So that one's not too bad. Now we're just going to skip along. So the other one that I like is along here. Excuse me. So we've got a CAD CHF. Okay. So this one's probably the stronger of the 2, and the reason that it's stronger is that oil has had a big cooling off towards the end of the month. So the CAD then also falls in line with that. So CAD will be weaker against the CHF just from a fundamental point of view. Now I don't look at the fundamentals too much, but I always keep an eye on the oil prices and the gold prices. So with gold cooling off into the end of the month, CAD will do similar things. So just by itself, it will be weaker against currency pairs. So CHF looking a little stronger with price action versus some of the other currencies. So I am liking this pair from a fundamental and a technical point of view. So we've got the CAD CHF, like I said, on a weekly chart. Now we've got basically the top of range here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's broken a little bit here, but it's still the top of range. If you just skip up quickly to a monthly chart, it hasn't actually closed outside these levels. If you see this, it's always made pin bars or engulfing bars, things like that. That's why the line is at that level. So back to weekly. So price has rolled over again here, and it's got this nice, it's not engulfing bar, it hasn't quite taken the highs, but it's a very strong bearish close. So what I'm expecting is price to meander back up into this horizontal resistance area, and then roll over for short. Now we are going to look at this a lot closer on Wednesday evening. So we've got, if we just skip up to a monthly chart, like I said, I want to do monthly analysis. So this is on a monthly chart now. So again, we had price really bullish in the previous month. So that was the month of April and May. It's come all the way up and rolled over. Again, if price closes about where it is this Wednesday, which will be the end of the month, price will probably open and come up into these resistance levels and then roll over and chase these range lows again one more time. So say we get a sell from about this level, we're chasing short 550 odd pips. Again, a nice aggressive stop loss of 40 or 50 pips, even 50 pip stop loss on this one at 550 pip range, sorry, that's an 11% trade in the order of 1 to 2 months for holding. Alright guys, not too exciting this week. Both CHF pairs, CAD being the dominant one, I would have thought, being that oil has cooled off. Aussie not too bad. Aussie's a little confused. It was losing strength, but not against all pairs, so the CAD would be the pick for me fundamentally, and the CHF for technical reasons. Alright guys, I will talk to you during the week because of the monthly close, so stay with me, listen into that one, that will be good. There's some nice bearish price action across some of the pairs there that I've already anticipated. And outside of our talk during the week on the monthly close, I will see you again next Sunday for the weekly updates. Alright guys, as always, I hope you have a great week trading. All the best, hope you pocket some money, and I will talk to you again during the week. Alright guys, have a good one. Cheers, bye.